Alright, hello kiddies. How's everyone today? Happy Monday. I've been on here all day, by the way. Since like 6:30 this morning. Fun and games. But yes, there has been so many bloody sandstorms today. It is unreal. I guess I should probably switch that thing on, shouldn't I? Hello, Nil. Welcome in. I'm just looking for the streamer options again. What was that under? Virtual shadow maps. I'm just going to leave this off. I don't want to try and mess with things. It's like my stupid computer can only manage this on medium. Could you imagine this game on high quality? Oh my goodness. Look at the difference on ultra. Look at what I'm getting on medium. I feel cheated. Ugh. Show helmet, no. Camera shakes. Where is this thing? Maybe here? There we go. I think that should just hide people's usernames when I go in here. Actually, it just hides mine. Okay. Nobody else gets privacy. Oh, it was your fault. Well, at least it wasn't mine this time. Well, I've been on here all day today. I've been playing this since about 6:30 this morning. Then I took a little break. Then I came back on. Then I took another little break. And then my mum's car's going in to get serviced at the garage, so I had to follow her to the garage, then run her home, then come back here, and I've been on here ever since. But it's very windy today, all this dust everywhere. It's because the servers reset tonight, so you always get this horrible bloody storm the day before. But it's so annoying. Well, it was mainly because I was building a new base, Nil. Oh, by the way, I'd made my helicopter black. I think it looks much nicer, a black ornithopter. But yes, I was building a new base, but I'm not going to bother moving all my stuff to it this stream because it takes far too long. But I will take you and show you the new base. Do I have any fuel? Is there a sandstorm coming, or is it just windy? This bloody wind, I swear to God. Yeah, I decided to build a new base in an area where it's easier to get a lot of the aluminium and stuff like that. Wow, look how fast the clouds are moving. Ooh. But yes, this base took a lot of gathering materials because you don't just build it out of granite. I had to go and gather basalt rock, which is the black rocks that you see lying around up here. These are for the sort of more advanced building materials, and then you've also got to mix that with silicone just to get the rocks to build. But yes, so here is the new base. So this is the front of it. In fact, I'll land round the back so you can see it. Morning, well, afternoon for me, bud files, but yeah. I actually much prefer the landing on the roof kind of style, so I might actually change that later. But yes. It's all very dark in here at the minute because there's no lights or anything, but this is the front of the base. And we've got this lovely big grand door at the front. I love the way that opens. It's like a 3-door system. Oh, it's so cool. So you come in here and I'm going to have all the power stations and everything under here. We've got these lovely sort of robotic walls that are pretty cool. I did start to build a little seating area, but then I ran out of granite. And through the back I'll probably put more of the machines. Plus the vehicles can just drive in here. And we go upstairs. And there's just the landing pad area. Come out here, there's a nice little walkway, which takes you to the outside helipad sort of thing. Another nice little walkway here. And we can go up again. We've got this nice little area. I turn this into like a grand hall or something like that. Then another little balcony area up here. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of space up here. We found this place by accident yesterday because I was playing off stream with the guy that I've met in the game. And we done lots of farming yesterday, got lots of good materials, and we went and worked our way through the power plant over here, which is filled with absolute crazy enemies. And I've just seen this giant flat patch of sand, and I was like, oh my god, this would be perfect for a base. So I quickly claimed it, put down a little power plant so nobody else could break it. Hey, Comatose. And then I came up and built it today. I've just built a new base, Coma. I've spent all day building it. Hey, Anderson. So yes, this is the front of the base. But I've got so much space, I could extend it sideways, I could extend it up the way. Oh no, the sandworm can't get it up here, Coma. This is a safe area. As much as some people might like to see it get destroyed. Yeah, you can run about all you want out here. It doesn't affect the sandworm at all. Because this is like up the mountain, so it can't get up here. So this is where we are on the map. Yeah, there's just too much rock up here for them to get up here. They can only really operate in these big open areas. What is that? Hmm. But yeah, there's no way the worm can get up here. The sand, although this looks like a big patch of sand, it's in the middle of a mountain range, so there's no way it can get in. The only annoying thing is I've built it so close to the edge of my territory, so I'm right up against the edge here. I can't put down another stairs. So if you come up this side of the stairs, you get stuck. You've got to jump. But you can run up this side because it's slightly lower. Basically, yeah. Hello, Mr. Dodge. Okay, have fun with your dishes, Coma. How was summer in Scotland? Do you mean how was my actual summer, or how was summer in this game? Hey, Lenora. What did Glenn say there? Yesterday was Gay Pride in Seattle. So everything was a mess. Oh, I think one of them's higher up than the other one. That will muck with my OCD. If I just move it down slightly. Much better, I think. Mess in the sense that there was a parade in one of our major neighborhoods had a giant block party. Oh. So people had a giant street party and then now the street's a mess. Look at the Coriolis. What? Oh, is this a... This is one of these weird floating lights. They're just bizarre. I don't know why you have floating lights. Hey, Iris. Oh, that's a big light. Jesus. Hello, Seabash. Yeah, see, all this sand's safe. The worm can't get up here. So if I wanted to extend the base sideways, it'd be quite easy. So I've got tons of space to expand it if I really need to. Do you know something? This will annoy me. Wedge walls. That's going to be these little ones, isn't it? That was the only thing with this area, is this, the sand was lower at this end and then it was higher at, well, higher at this side, lower at that side. So now this side's, you can see the foundations more. Need some granite, which is over here apparently. I quite like this area because of like the unique topography, the little like pillars and stuff and the archways, and plus it's nice to actually have some greenery around for a change, even if it's just cactus or cacti. All the little animal noises and insects. The easy access to Starbucks. Right, well, I'll probably finish this off stream. The actual structure's fine. It would just be decorating the inside and moving all the machines, which I can't be bothered doing right now. And that would be pretty boring to watch. So let's just go back to the old base and continue with some missions. Spicy chaos. Ooh. Those are some spicy meatballs. We're on the road to nowhere. I have went through 10,000 liters of water just building that base. 10,000. Just drinking it, not actual making the materials. I used to probably about 100,000 liters of water to make all the materials. I've been constantly parched all bloody day. Where's my new boss? Where's the lady I have to talk to? Hey, Arrow. I don't think they're listening to you, mate. Right, where is this woman? Is this her? Hello?
I did not calculate seeing you today.
Are you Andrea Gannon? I have a report for you.
Correct. I am Andrea Gannon, Mentat, in service to Thufir Hawat and House Atreides. I know of you. I have a detailed file of your exploits.
Fabulous. Here's what I found.
Let's see what you have there.
This is a very rare copy of Alice in Wonderland.
Why hasn't Anton Tolliver delivered the reports through the usual channels?
I don't think you'll be hearing from Anton anymore.
I see. I calculated this would happen, though not so soon.
Hello, Wolfie. You knew this would happen?
Anton Tolliver's dilemma is a microcosm of an internal conflict plaguing House Atreides. This war of assassins comes down to two mathematical truths. One, the Atreides cannot win this war while cleaving to their ideals and honor. Two, while they could shed these illusions, I calculate that victory at the cost of their honor and identity would constitute another form of death. The answer, then, becomes obvious. Insulation. Some of us must do the distasteful deeds of spycraft and intrigue, so that others do not.
Ugh. You can do this?
My cold mind gives me a certain distance. I can do what needs to be done and not lose myself.
Give you the belly rubs.
You to be much the same. We can insulate House Atreides. We can be the stained gloves protecting the hands of a good doctor.
I'm in.
Then I hereby promote you. Now let's get to work.
That was
There is
easy.
also something of a timely element that forces me to make greater haste and have greater need of your skills.
What timely element?
Simone von Koenig, a devious mentat, my counterpart among House Harkonnen. She too is investigating the mysterious death sweeping through Arrakis. She is spying on me and my assets. She's making risky maneuvers in Arrakis itself. She could conceivably be behind all of this.
Do you really think she's behind it?
It is only a speculated possibility, one of many. She definitely has set her eyes on this strange malady and the events surrounding it.
All right, what's our next move in the Skorda case?
Captain Skorda is clearly involved with the mystery ailment. I've collated the evidence, patterns, and probabilities. They do not add up to a disease.
What's causing the grotesque death, then?
An unknown substance. Something Captain Skorda was involved with. Something contained aboard the Catheria when it crashed.
That was obvious. What do you think the substance is?
Insufficient data. The matter has attracted attention from strange and disparate directions. I predict something significant and nefarious.
What do you predict? Who else is involved? Do you think she predicts a riot? I predict a riot.
I will insulate you from the dangers
Hello,
of my
Ian.
speculation until my probability models are more sound.
How do we learn
The
more?
sandflies have been operating on the shield wall. Collected intel suggests their involvement with Captain Skorda and the wreck of the Catheria.
What connects the
Among other
sandflies?
things, the sandflies have experienced the same mysterious deaths that we've seen in Arrakis, just prior to our outbreak here.
Tell me about the sandflies.
Originally a labor movement, the brutal grip of the Harkonnens transformed them into something that is part bandit band and part rebel movement. Their structure is organized, but highly decentralized, making them difficult to stamp out by any powers that be. I would like you to raid and investigate a sandflies training camp, and bring me any pertinent intel.
I'm on it like a car bonnet.
Alacrity is appreciated.
That was poetry, not alacrity. You silly bitch. You better not have touched my hornythopter. Wow, is that game up really loud? Or was it just the hornythopter starting there? Because it went right into the orange. Hello, Super Retro Man. He's super this time. Hello, David. Uh-oh. Give me a minute. Oh, my controllers went off. That's why I can't get out the bloody thing. No, David, I have never found any animals apart from the little mouse in this game. Oh, and the birds, but that's it. I've never seen a dog anywhere. Also, I built Emma Mach 5 buggy, and it's amazing at drilling things now. Here's my spare one. But yes, David, I've built a new base. You missed it at the start, but I'll show you it later on. What do I have? I need to get rid of this. Hello, Pepe. I used nearly 8,000 plastone to build the new base. Almost 8,000. I built it, David. I've been building it since like 6:30 this morning. I had to go and mine tons of basalt just to make it. And I've turned my Ornithopter black as well. Locate the sandfly testing station. How lovely. It wasn't a free base, David. I built it with my own 2 hands. Look at that beautiful moon. That is a huge super moon. Come on, turn! Turn! Oh, I really hate flying these things, honestly. My head's in front of them. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll turn into a weremuffin. Oh, thank you, Seabash. You can all bash that like button if you haven't already. Bash it, kick it, lick it, stroke it, tickle it, fondle it. Do whatever you like to it. Why does it sound like I constantly keep hearing dinosaurs? Maybe the sandworms have got like, what do you call it? An evening, that's, what would you call it? Like an evening, opera practices or something. Is this somebody's base or just a testing station? Hello, I'm looking for a door. Ah, there's a testing. Okay. Right, let me get all my good guns. Where's my drill shot? Did I leave the drill shot? Oh no, I left the drill shot. Okay. Wow, her bullets really hurt. I accidentally pushed it when I was building, David. It's so annoying because it's so easy to accidentally just push the two things when you're trying to jump somewhere. Run and jump. So yeah, I need to inhale some more spice at some point. Well, those chests are absolute shit. Oh. I really hate testing stations so much. Just because most of the times they're like a bloody maze. Remember that time I was stuck in one for like 40 minutes? What is with all the mannequins? This is a bit odd. Has someone got a bit of a fetish? Oh, there yous are. Hello. I could have sworn I heard somebody else landing outside. I thought somebody else was coming in. Oh, I'm stuck in here now. Oh, how kind of you. Okay, so we have to go this way. Search the training camp for evidence. So this is it then. I take it I have to go back outside to search the training camp. This is the only place you can go. 90 meters this direction. Okay. Oh my god, I thought that was somebody standing there. It was a bloody mannequin.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Marwin, I'm glad to hear you have the field site in operation. We'll soon be sending new recruits to you as part of their field training. These are good Dune men who know how to work. Get them started with assembling ammunition and small arms. The men love nothing better than crafting their own gear. Well done, Marwin. You are a credit to the Sandflies movement.
Finally, a nice straightforward testing station that's not like the bloody crystal maze. Oh shit, spawned just in time to shoot me a couple of times. At ease, soldiers.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
Was Anton right? Did you let Commander Chloros die?
That question presupposes we had the power to save Commander Chloros. We did not. The crew of the Catheria suffered a mysterious malady of unknown scope and origin. We had to observe.
You treated a faithful defender of House Atreides like a lab rat.
You speak from a place that values emotion over knowledge. I can understand to a certain extent. Allow me to correct you. Is the ailment a disease? A poison? Is it contagious? How quickly can it spread and by what vectors? Was it caused by an accident or maleficence? These were all unknown quantities. We had to know more before we could act.
I suppose.
At our level of responsibility, we deal with more than what is immediately in front of us. There is a larger picture at play. By attempting to save Captain Chloros, we might doom whole populations to a plague. By failing to carefully observe the malady, we might fail to learn how to stop it. Resist the knee-jerk pull of high emotion. Think. Consider.
What have you discovered regarding those mysterious deaths so far?
Multiple deaths spread across Arrakis. Not yet an epidemic, but the symptoms are morbid, and a connection between victims is difficult to establish. Tensions are high, particularly with the possibility that we have experienced the test run of some class of bioweapon.
What do you plan to do?
I am tasked with discovering the nature of the ailment, identifying the malefactor, if malefactor there be, and to aid in developing a defense. I calculate you will be useful in these pursuits.
Okay, here's my report. We're looking for a carrier pilot named Trip Yates.
Interesting. I see. A pilot hired to remove an unspecified container from the shipwreck. Excellent work.
Namaste. How do we go about finding this Trip
I
person?
believe I have triangulated the most probable location.
Already?
I'd already generated a list of persons of interest and had tabs put on them. Trip Yates was on that list.
You're frighteningly good at your job.
As you say.
So what do you need from me at this point?
I require you to locate Trip Yates and extract information from him. I leave the method of extraction to your discretion.
Consider it done, honey bun.
Logic and even prescience are not absolutes. I will mark your task done upon your return. Details are in the contract.
Auf Wiedersehen. Oh, we've got to interrogate somebody. Where is Trip Yates? Oh, he's down next to the He's down next to the crossroads. But for goodness sake. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. She's a beauty, isn't she, lads? Look at her. Golden glass glinting in the sunlight with the lovely wings. Black body. You can't steal these, David. You seen me build it. This is the Harkonnen swatch. Well, some of it is a Harkonnen swatch because I didn't like the wings. I thought they would have been red, but they're not. They're like an ugly brown. But I'm going to buy the actual variant that makes it look like a Harkonnen ornithopter. Once I can get to rank 5 with Atreides. Where is this trip person?
Hey, friend, what can I do you for, huh?
Do not tell me this is supposed to be their attempt at a Scottish character. I need information.
That's so. Maybe it's old Trip's lucky day. Information is like currency, right? As valuable as gold or spice. Well, maybe not spice. What you offering?
I got 50 bullets. If I put them in your belly, will you ship my change? Okay, let's see that one.
Hey, no need to get ugly. I'll talk. Yeah, tell you anything you want to know. Everyone knows you can trust old Trip.
That's a bad Scottish accent. What did the Sandflies hire you to recover from the Catheria wreck?
You know, yeah, it's just medical supplies to take to...
Trip?
Alright, don't be that way. Was it medical supplies? I don't know what it was. Honest, it kind of thing that attracts scary folk. You know what I mean?
What kind of scary folk?
Someone called the Red Scorpion got in touch with the Sandflies to hire me to transport the cargo. It's no questions asked kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Word on the wind is serious folk are after this. Crime lords, spies, maybe even Imperials. But that's all I know. Swear to spice.
Trip?
Alright. I heard the rumour that this Red Scorpion can be found at an old testing station. So, can I go now? My cargoes won't smuggle themselves.
Auf Wiedersehen. Another testing station. My oh my, what a wonderful day. What is with all this back and forward? Does she know how expensive ornithopter fuel is, this woman? Hello, Sin. Von the Ventriloquist. A ventriloquist. Not a ventriloquist. I'm not bad, Sin. Just getting stuck in about the missions in this game, trying to work my way up the Atreides ladder. Right, you wee scumbag, I've got that information you were looking for.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
Well, tough shit.
I have a dossier on that pseudonym. His real name is Turgan Hauer.
How do we find the Red Scorpion?
Based on his normal patterns of observed activity, his most probable location currently is Desert Testing Station number 142. Raid the station, find the Red Scorpion, aka Turgan Hauer, and any evidence on the whereabouts or contents of the container in question.
I'll leave at once.
That would be advisable. My prediction on his location loses accuracy with every minute that passes.
Auf Wiedersehen. Quite far, Sin, actually. I mean, I've got my horny thopter and things like that, and I just built a new base today. Right, so where is testing station 129? Okay. The only problem with this thing is some of the mountains are actually higher than you can fly, so... Oh, great, it's another hole in the ground. Well, this is a new butthole, David. We've not been in this butthole. I think this is a new butthole. I'll take it that doesn't reach. What witchcraft is this that he can avoid all these bullets? Bloody game's got more bugs than an anthill, I'll tell ya. Oh my god, that's a planetologist! No wonder I can't shoot him. Derek, what are you doing here? What? PH, can you train me? I've already mastered the basics. What are you talking about, Derek? Oh, hang on a minute. Derek, I've had enough of you. You were supposed to train me before and you cheated me out of it. And now you won't train me. I actually cannot see anything. How do I get in? Oh, okay. I can tell this is going to be an annoying one because every one of these stations it's got
From
one of these
Hasselstad,
people at the
director of
start.
Desert testing station number 142. The mission of station 142 is to explore this planet's seismic and volcanic history. We are further responsible for running extensive mineral surveys intended to help.
That's a pretty cool one. You enter a defensive stance, deflecting darts that are fired at you. This ability lasts as long as your stamina holds out. Interesting.
My friends, had enough of the toil and hazards of spice harvesting? Tired of grinding your fingers to the bone so the nobles may feast while your family starves? Isn't it time some of that hard-won wealth is returned to you and yours? The Sandflies are a brotherhood of honest and loyal Dune men like you, who are simply sick and tired of breaking our backs for the wealthy, while our loved ones suffer and die. Join us, and help to share the spoils of Dune amongst those who risk their lives to harvest it. Dune men, be a force for change. Join the Sandflies today, in the name of the people!
He sounds very passionate. Hello, Miss Cause. Grazie.
We had a good thing going here, but you pushed it too far. You started to believe your own speeches. I thought you were smarter than that. Well, I was in Harco yesterday, and I overheard a pair of Harkonnen officers talking about the movement and mentioning the Red Scorpion.
Hello, V.
Not the Sandflies, but the Red Scorpion specifically. I know you like the attention, and now you're going to reap what you sow. If you're lucky, the house troopers will find you before the horde of Solari-hungry mercenaries. Me, I'm going back to the smugglers. Good luck, Red Scorpion.
Oh, V has been a member for 3 months. Let's get it. I wonder if somebody's been through here before me and killed this guy. My God, what a fright. I'm alright, V. Just getting stuck into all these missions. I think I'm going back round in a circle now, aren't I? Have I just ran round in a circle? I don't know anymore. I hate these places. I just get lost. Okay, I think this is new. This place has a lot of chests. Oh, what is this place? I've been awake since 6:30 V, building a new base in this game. Where is the red scorpion? I am so confused. Ooh, a med kit. I'll take that. I'll take this. I'll take this. Okay, I think I'm finally going the right way. Oh my lord! Oh, you little shit!
Eyes on enemy!
Okay, so I've searched his base for evidence.
It's all gone bad. How did I not see this coming? I should have kept it small. Worked in the shadows. Tanks and doctors, what was I thinking? Of course that was going to draw attention. Now it's just like the Duke's household all over again. I wanted to rise too far. Too fast. And wouldn't my old comrades like to get a hold of Turgenhauer again? I'd be better off left to the tender mercies of the Harkonnen. Look, I'll find a way out of this. I mean, I always do. Maybe I can sell them out. Yeah. Make them think Norin is the man they're after. I mean, he's the kind of fool who'd happily die in my place if he thought it would help the cause. Yes. Yeah, that might work. I'm gonna have to work fast, though.
This testing station has got tons of chests. Do you not recommend to have Streamlabs watch? I've just not got the Streamlabs bot on my channel, otherwise people could type it, but I've just never installed it. I couldn't get it to work on my channel, V. It wouldn't work. No, it wouldn't ruin chat, no.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station number 142. The mission of Station 142.
That's why I spent so long finding another way to give people shoutouts, because Streamlabs wouldn't work for me for some reason. I spent like 50 minutes on a stream one time trying to get it to work, and it would not work. Right, Derek, you better talk to me this shit.
Huh? Shields on! Where's my reinforcement? Kill them all!
Let's get the bastard!
Take that, bitches! Well, those guys got their asses handed to them. I'm like a Jedi. Whee! Oh, it's so warm. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. It is sweaty weather. I went out today because I had to take my mum to the garage to get her car fixed and then take her home. It was so warm and not a single breath of wind. It was like walking in an oven. Don't touch that, okay? I'm watching you.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
Here's my report. The evidence of the canisters taken from the wreck.
Let me see what you have. Your work continues to impress. Notations of payments made, and a notation of delivery to the Stone Sentinel. Curious.
What's your next move?
Things will move more swiftly now. Get to the Stone Sentinel and gather intel regarding this canister.
I'm on my way.
And I will bring you into deeper strata of intrigue, with all of the dangers and rewards that come with it.
Okay. Enter the sandfly's base. Oh, for God's sake. My guy looks like a model, V. He looks like a model. He could work for Calvin Klein. Ooh, okay, we're going over here now. This place is pretty hard, I'm sure. Tom Selleck, he had a moustache. Okay, we're going to do a little bit reconnaissance here. We're going to land on this rock. And we're going to use our magic gun. There we go. And then we use this gun and we look for the bad guys. Me also with the hype of the mustache. I've had a mustache since I was like 18. And I'm almost 9,000 years old now. It's been a while. Right. Now what? Track down the...
I see you there. Reveal yourself.
Shield engaged. Two men attack.
Oh my god! I've no stamina left. Stamina, eh, eh. Come on, bitch. 1-on-1, eh? Dare you? These people are crazy. The poison will kill him. Look, he's choking. Piece of shit. I need some water. It's a poison dart V, so the green stuff is poison. Obviously wasn't working on him though, was it?
Halt! This is Sandfly's territory. Need reinforcements.
Absolute buggers.
I spy an Imperial pig. Raising shield. Out with this Imperial dog.
Fuck, the game's lagging, come on!
They're here!
Holy shit!
I got you covered! Tossing grenade! I'm out!
Holy fucking hell! Little fuckers.
We need to recruit some medical people into the movement. A real physician would be nice, but any sort of chemist or medic would be a start. We've had several folks taken ill, and there's not a lot we can do for them out here. The whole crew that flew off with Yates on that salvage recovery job have come down sick. Some of them are in a real bad way. People are blaming that bad spice that's supposed to be going around. No one wants to go near it now. Poor souls.
Hey, Steve. Working and lurking.
Identify yourself.
Nope, I'm just running past everybody. Nose mining? What do you mean nose mining? Right, back to this lady. Okie dokie. Promote
I did
me.
not calculate seeing you today.
All I could find was some spice residue from the shipping canister. Take this, it's some drugs. You take the drugs. You promote me.
Interesting. Let's see what you have. That does fit the profile of the Sandfly's illegal spice trade. A possible dead end, but I will have the sample tested. I calculate you're ready to participate in a deeper level in the game I play.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
How many bones do I have in?
Your work has been exemplary. I've put in a good word with my mentor, Thufir Hawat, Mentat to Duke Leto Atreides. I want you to visit him in person.
Oh, you sound like you admire him greatly.
He is the finest man I know, the perfect Mentat. He has all the pertinent details of our investigation, but I'd like you to mention one more thing.
Okay. And what is that?
I've built a strong case against the man most likely responsible for all of these deaths, an influential and respected businessman in Arrakis.
What is his name?
Ambrose Lucifera, scion of a minor house of the same name.
Oh, I
I've
remember
collected
meeting
evidence
him.
of corrupted business ventures and a connection to Captain Skorda. What's more, he knows several of the victims of the tainted spice and has been in contact with a Harkonnen agent. I intend to put a stop to this.
Good.
I'd like Thufir's permission to eliminate Ambrose Lucifera with extreme prejudice. He's on Arrakis briefly, so our window of opportunity is small.
This Ambrose should be eliminated at once. I'll talk to Thufir Hawat.
You have my every confidence.
Grazie. I'm still only level 3. He was hit by a Guinness truck. Meet Thufir Hawat. Where is Thufir Hawat? Hawat, do you want? Hawat. Give me more power. V, I have no idea what you're slavering about. Get yourself a little bucket to catch all that dribble. Effie, brace yourself. His idea of foreplay was, Effie, brace yourself. Right, where do I find this guy? I need to find Hawat. Hawat. Also, where is this guy? I've already spoke to him. Right. Atreides. Oh, I need to go to Arrakis. Do you know what? Is the lot? Oh no, she's not here, is she? Is she? The little hornicopter pilot. Where is she? Maybe she's not in this place. What? David, there's no need for that kind of talk.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
No! I've not even built one of the little tents. Okay, we're going to nose bomb. Let's go. Come on. Faster, faster, faster. Oh, we made it before the storm got us. I will follow him. We're traveling long distance. Do you know when I'm finished streaming, I think I'm gonna order a pizza. I look sleepy today. Yeah, I've only got like 3 hours sleep. I woke up at 6:30 this morning. And then I've been playing this all day. Building a brand new base. A nice lovely base. I'll need to show David it. He'll be jealous and he'll try and steal it. Oh, nice arrow. I honestly love pizza so much. Okay, what can I sell? Is that it? 20,000? What about this? 5,000? I'm gonna sell this. Uh-oh. Let's list it for 3 days. See if somebody buys this old battered Ornithopter engine. See if somebody buys this as well. I'm never going to use it. One man's trash is another man's treasure. 85,000? Why don't we sell it for like a bit cheaper since it's a bit broke? 70,000. There, it's a bargain. Now I'm going to keep that one and fix this one. I woke up at 4:30 AM, came home 5:30 PM from work, and it's still 9 PM. Tomorrow same shit plus kiddos. Well, whose fault is it for having kids? Not mine. Right, somebody just buy all my stuff, please. Oh, please somebody buy this. I want to be rich. Rich!
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
I would like to deposit my money, please. Thank you.
How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
All my monies. Actually, do I have any tax? Every time I come here to pay my tax, it's like, none due, and I'm like, why am I not having to pay tax?
You again? What now?
Wait, why is there 3 of them? What? Why have I got 3? I've only got 2 bases and I just built one today. So how have I got 12,000? Who do I speak to?
You again? What now?
No, David, why have I got 3? I've only got 2 bases and I just built one like 6 hours ago. So how do I owe 12,000? I come here like every other day to see if I've got any tax, and he's always like, nope, you have no tax. You're cheating me out of money, you little bastard. You're lucky I'm rich. Well, you've seen me, David. I've been here loads and he always said it was paid. Must have got lost in the sandstorm. It's very sus. Sus. I've already spoke to this baldy guy before. He's up there at the shop. And he's bald. Baldy guy. Here he is. There he is.
I expected you. Sorry. Occupational hazard.
No, I just mean he's a baldy guy. I've spoke to him before. I'm not saying he's like baldy's negative. I just remember he's a baldy guy. Because most of the baldy guys in this game are Harkonnen and they've got white skin.
Andrea speaks very highly of you. If that was all I knew of you, it would be enough. I know a great deal more.
Yes, but I had 5,400 to pay and only paid 1,400 to the tax office. So you've been skipping your taxes, David. What do you want to know about me?
Your file grows daily. I'm quite pleased with the investigation into Skorda and the tainted spice. I look forward to the results of the analysis.
Exactly, Steve. You can have a new hairdo every day if you like. I'm stuck with this one.
Ah, she thinks he's responsible? Permission denied. The evidence is circumstantial, and he provides financial support. Assassination would be hasty. Andrea is my most promising protege. She may seem to have a machine mind, but she's as human as you and I. She does not show it, but she takes the tainted spice deaths personally. She sees it as a personal failure to compute the truth rapidly enough.
Goodbye. Hey you want a pastrami?
I suspect you have some business with House Wallach, or me, or both.
Actually, I wanted the shop.
My name is Vera Vogel.
Always good to see a familiar face. What can I do for you today?
Oh, I'm going to buy that. Put your hands up for Detroit. I love this city. Report to Andrea Gannon. The Haga Basin. My helicopter flies faster than yours, blah 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 blah. What dirty pizza? What are you talking about? I never seen anything about a pizza. Last thing I seen you ask was David where he lived, and then you told him it wasn't funny. But if you must know, V, I only eat cheese pizza, that is it. David, I'll show you my new base. No, Steve, none. I love the city. Margarita. Okay, David, here's the new base. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'll take you on a little tour. I've still to decorate. Don't judge. So we come in this lovely big door here. And this is where I'm going to have all the power generators. And my crafting machines. And a little seating area. Okie dokie, see you later, V. And then you come up here. And you can get to the Ornithopter, and you could go outside into this lovely little corridor. You can go up here. Hey, Teresa. Oh, excuse me. It's your second tour. Oh, did I already show you it? Oh, silly me. Teresa sent one. Teresa. No, it's the wrong thing. Thank you for that, Teresa. So are you all moved into the new house now then, Teresa? Did everything go nice and smooth? Oh, nice. Next time you go live, you can show me a little tour. That's the worst part, unpacking and having to find places to put things. Because obviously I used to live by myself, so I had an entire apartment full of stuff to fit into one bedroom when I moved in with my gran. So it was very difficult. I had to get rid of a lot of stuff. Okay, Teresa. So yeah, unfortunately I had to get rid of a lot of stuff because can't fit a whole apartment into one room. Right, lady, you better promote me to tier 4.
The balance of probability suggested I would see you soon.
I had a pleasant discussion with Thufir Hawat.
Good. I have the test results of the tainted spice. It will take time to interpret the data, but we will have a better understanding of this poison. What did Thufir say regarding my request to eliminate Ambrose lucifera?
Hawat denied your request. He says the evidence is circumstantial.
What? No. No, his is a brilliant mind. Surely he understands the logic, the calculation, the need. Lucifera is a corruption, a cancer. The only kindness is to cut him out. The only solution to the equation is terminal. Why doesn't he compute that?
It would seem you're not a completely cold computer after all.
And what if that's true? I have a mind of meat and electricity like anyone else. I just have to think, to collate. Thufir is rarely wrong, but he is wrong now. We must act before it is too late. We will take the initiative, and I will take full responsibility.
She wants him just to go and kill him, okay. What do you want me to do?
I've taken the liberty of lacing this expensive bottle of wine with some of the tainted spice. It will be undetectable to poison snoopers.
How do I convince Ambrose to accept the gift?
Ambrose is a known Epicurean and experience seeker. Convince him that this bottle of wine is a singular and exclusive experience. I'm too well known in Arrakis, but you can make sure Ambrose drinks this. Take the bottle, say no more. I know you'll do the right thing.
Auf Wiedersehen. Chop chop, stupid horse. Look how far I am. I've still got ages to get to level 4. So now I need to go back to Arrakis. Really? Oh well. Do you know those ships flying around, David? The ones at night? You can actually blow them up. But you must have to make a rocket launcher. When I was reading a guide the other night how to find a material, it says you could get them from the Sadukar search ships, but you must have to shoot them down. Whee! Players have tried. Well, unless that guide was wrong, but it said you could get it from downed Sardaukar ships. Sadukar. Maybe, but you can also build a hand rocket launcher, I think. Or buggy rocket launcher, I don't know.
I can already tell we are going to be fast friends, unless we already are, in which case it's so good to see you. How long has it been?
Bruce Luciferia, a secret admirer, sends his regards and this gift.
Well, far be it from me to look a mysterious wine bearer in the mouth, but perhaps you ought to tell me who your patron is before I accept.
My patron doesn't want to spoil the romance by revealing the mystery.
That does sound romantic. When do I get to meet her? Or him?
They'll reveal themselves in the buzzing glow of this Caladan wine.
Caledonian wine. A rare experience. By Jove, I like you. I'm going to a party later, and sharing this will make me the belle of the ball. Do you drink while on duty? Don't answer. Let me tempt you not. I'll shield you from this devil's ambrosia. Just a selfless soul drinking for two.
This rare wine is meant to be enjoyed by you alone. My patron insists.
I'm afraid something of this vintage simply must be shared. It's just my indelibly magnanimous nature.
Enjoy the wine.
Oh, I'm quite good at enjoying. When it comes to indulgence, I'm second to none.
Goodbye. Well, he might poison a few other people while he's at it, but oh well. These things happen, I guess. Call her? How do I call her? Is any of my stuff sold? Call Andrea Gannon. How the hell do I call her? I don't have a phone. Oh, there we go. Good work. You rid Arrakis of its greatest parasite, and I'll bear the consequences. Unfortunately, it seems like our collaboration has come to an end. But your work is not done. Thufir Hawait will want to know how everything we found. Go find him. This is my last task for you. Okay. I've still barely moved up a level. Goddess of bedwetting.
I expected you. Sorry. Occupational hazard.
Well, let's hope you've not got a new bed, Teresa. Andrea sent me to poison Ambrose. Lucifera, I carried out her orders.
Yes. I didn't initially expect her to move so fast, but I've taken action. What do you have to say for your part in all of this?
The fault is mine. I took the action. I must accept the consequences.
That, at least, is a good start. Now, let's examine those consequences, shall we? People nearly died in the fallout of this stunt. A useful contact in several blameless bystanders. They survived by only the narrowest of margins.
Oops. I do like my belly rubs. So what happens now?
Andrea turned herself in, claimed complete responsibility for everything. Loyalty still means something to her.
Teresa.
To face consequences. Her actions took me aback. Ambrose, you see, was my double agent, feeding misinformation to the Harkonnen.
What will happen to Andrea?
There will be a disciplinary action. Then I will place her on other cases far from Skorda. She faced her misconduct with honor. Our work isn't done.
Okie dokie, Teresa. Well, hopefully you get settled in your new house. And I look forward to seeing it.
Now you work for me directly. You have Andrea to thank for that. She made the case to keep you on. She made it very well. A process cannot be understood by stopping it. Understanding must move with the flow of the process, must join it and flow with it. I can only teach you what comes next by throwing you into the flow directly. Perhaps, in the process, we can save my Duke and his house.
What's our next step in investigating the tainted spice?
Understanding the origin of the tainted spice is vital. Taking in all of the data, I detect Imperial influence, though I do not know from whom. We must trace the links in the chain back to Skorda. It is from him we will get clearer answers. The man recently appeared in Arrakis.
How do we track down Skorda?
I've calculated his most likely contact, a naive Atreides trooper named Rafe Arslau. He's stationed in Arrakis. Find him. Find out what he knows.
I'll find him.
We know he's had past dealings with Skorda. Further details are in the contract.
Goodbye. I need a black lip? No. Oh my god, I'm level 4 now. Oh my lord, I should be able to buy the Harkonnen Ornithopter. I think. You love his voice, Miss C? Get out of my way. What are they all doing? Oh, they're shouting at the guards. I thought they were having a disco. Yeah. What on earth are you wearing? You look like a member of the KKK.
Hello again.
Hello. Okay, so I want... the Harkonnen Light Ornithopter variant. That's 120k. I'm just getting it. Do you know what? That'll do for now. This better be what I think it is, by the way. I swear to God. If it's not the one that looks like the insect with the bug eyes and the red glass, I'm not going to be happy. Because I don't think you can get refunds. Get out of my way. Move out of my way. Uh-oh. Oh, oh yes. How much nicer is that one, by the way? No, they're like reddish color. Orangey color. Look how beautiful this is. Well, now we've got black wings, David. Black wings. Where's the other bits? Like the little computer and... I don't know how to take this one apart. What the fuck? Hey, Dunstan. How are you? I'm really warm. I've got the window open. I've got the fan going, and yet it's still like a bloody oven in here. I'm just sweating like a pig. You're freezing? I like being cold, Dunstan. It's the heat that I hate. I'd rather be too cold than too hot. Because at least if you're too cold, you can just put some extra clothes on. But when you're too hot, can't really start taking things off, can you? Especially if you're in public. But nice. This is what I wanted to achieve. I wanted to get the Harkonnen variant. I think it's so much nicer than the original one. The Atreides one as well isn't very nice. It's literally the same as the base one, but it's green. Wow. It's green. Who wants a green Ornithopter? Not me. This one's sexy now. I mean, look at his little bug legs. This one really does look more like a bug. That's why I like it. So much nicer. Yep, well it cost me 120,000 in-game money. But it's alright because I made 160 the other day by selling something. Can paint some flames. No. Unfortunately. But I always hate Mondays because the big storm comes on a Monday that wipes the server clean in the deep desert. And the whole day it's just windy with all this dust. It's so annoying. It's just horrible. I might actually try and get a screenshot of myself next to this. Is it F6 that gets rid of the thing? Oh, there we go. Nice. I don't know how to officially take a screenshot. But I took my own one, that'll do. No, David, the better not. I'll find them in real life. I wonder, can I build the next one up, the MK5? Ooh. Maybe that's what I'll do in the next stream. I'll work towards getting the MK5, or I could build the bigger one that can carry people in it. We'll see. This one's got 6 wings. But yep. Hey Darth, I'm just getting ready to finish. But look what I managed to get. I managed to buy the transmog for the Ornithopter. Look at this bad boy. Oh my lord, isn't that beautiful? What's the name of the Twitch you stream on again? Because it's not Darth Predator. Every time I go to look on Twitch, I always forget what one's your streaming channel. Shadow Mage Tower. I'll need to remember that. But yeah, this is the Harkonnen version. It looks so much nicer. Way nicer than the original one. And the Atreides one. The Atreides one's ugly. But yeah, it cost me 120,000 in-game money. They do, honestly. Except maybe Batman, he's got some pretty cool shit. But yeah, I'm just away to come off. I'm going to order myself a pizza because I've not got anything to eat in the house. So I'm just going to treat myself to a takeaway margarita pizza. And I'm just going to float around YouTube. I might actually go and check out your stream, Darth. Actually. See what you were playing. Now that I know your name on it. Let me just get it on my phone so I remember.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I've had about 30 sandstorms a day. See, trying to build that base, it was sandstorm after sandstorm. Twitch. Dead by Daylight. Shadow. Mage Tower. I've got live notifications on, still doesn't show up. What the fuck is going on? Was that explosion just right next to me? What? No, the explosion was this. So they're trying to collect this. I'm just going to watch them run from the worm. Here he comes again. Oh, that little guy is going back for some. I made it. At least it never got eaten. At least the winds disappeared and the sun's came out a bit. It looks a lot nicer in the sunshine. But yep, this is where I'm going to call it quits. I've been playing this game since 6:30 this morning. I built a new base. I'm going to probably take some time tonight to go up and start moving all the stuff there and putting some decorations and things like that. Make it a home. This is a nice base, but it's like a shell. There's nothing nice about it apart from a bedroom. But yeah, happy Monday everybody. I know everybody hates Mondays. I hate Mondays. My channel, I changed its name. Why would you put a 2 at the end? Monday Funday, yeah, I like the logo though, HJ. I like the logo. The big red ant. Thank you, Dunstan. Enjoy the rest of your Monday as well. I'm off to order pizza and it takes about an hour to get here, so the quicker I order it, the quicker I can stuff my face with delicious cheese pizza. So, take care everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. Adios amigos. Auf Wiedersehen. And I'll see you all in the next one.